You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Robert Valentin takes on Torrez Finney this Saturday at UFC Fight Night on the main card. This is a really fun fight at middleweight. Robert Valentin, very talented guy, can finish you off his back, can knock you out on the feet. Taking on Torrez Finney, an absolute monster at middleweight. Tank of a dude, former wrestler, college football player. This is going to be a really exciting fight, I think. I think it's going to primarily take place on the ground. I feel like Torrez Finney's going to be looking to shoot takedowns and TKO, get submissions, whereas Robert Valentin's probably going to want to keep this one on the feet and look to land some of the devastating strikes that we've seen him land. He's coming off of a loss to Ryan Loder in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the finale or whatever, to win the show. Ryan Loder, D1 wrestler, just was able to take him down and got him in like a scarfold Kimura position. Might have like broken his arm or broken his shoulder, dislocated his shoulder, or hurt it, and was able to get him down again in the second round, get him in the crucifix position, and TKO him there. So showing a propensity to be able to get taken down and kind of controlled. He did have a lot of success against Ryan Loder in threatening with a triangle, getting to his back, flattening him out with his back at times. But Ryan Loder's very green in the game. Only been training for about 4 or 5 years now. Could say the same for Torrez Finney, but Torrez Finney is just an absolute tank. That dude's got great takedowns, crazy strength, very high level wrestling, very good physicality, a lot of finishing potential, coming off of a ground and pound win over Abdullah Irami on Dana White's Contender Series. Been on Dana White's Contender Series 3 times. Beat Cam Rouston before that by decision, and in his initial visit, got a rear naked choke win over Yuri Panfarov. And he's fought, really good competition. 7-1, 8-2. I mean, 15-12. I get it, but 6-0. 7-7, 5-3, 5-1. Fighting decent competition on the regional scene, getting a lot of finishes, a lot of KOs, a lot of chokes, and hasn't shown an ability to go to a decision. So a lot of muscle on him, but still has the cardio and wherewithal to push through and get it done. So I'm gonna go with Torrez Finney in this one. It's just hard to look past the glaring wrestling advantage that he's going to have over Robert Valentin, who again is very skilled off of his back, has knockout power in his hands. I just don't see him being able to defend the onslaught coming from Finney. And Finney's, he's 5'8", fighting at 185 pounds, probably walking around at 215. Just huge guy for the division. 26, very young, still growing. Undefeated, yet to lose, had an amateur career too, 5 wins as an amateur, 10 wins as a pro, 3 on Dana White's Contender Series already. So a lot of good experience making his debut against Robert Valentin this Saturday. I think he gets it done. I think his grappling will be able to carry him through on this one. Haven't seen the most striking out of him. I can't imagine that he's awful there. Being a very high-level athlete, they can usually pick things up like striking fairly well. And just looking at the guy, I'm sure he's got devastating power on the feet. But he's definitely going to be looking to get it to the ground. I just feel like he's going to be too big. Like he's just going to be too wide, too big for somebody like Robert Valentin to be able to catch him in a triangle or an arm bar. He's just going to be able to muscle his way out of that. And good luck getting your arm around this guy's neck and choking him out too. So I think Torrez Finney gets it done. I think he wins the grappling exchanges, gets his takedowns, does more damage. I could see him getting a TKO on the ground, just getting him in a vulnerable position and landing a lot of strikes. I can also see him finishing him with a choke, just overwhelming him on the ground. But I am going to go with Torrez Finney in this one. I think he keeps his winning streak going, his undefeated streak going as well, and gets this one done. I think he can get a finish here, but Robert Valentin's very tough. I think the only reason he really lost in his last fight, and which makes me kind of iffy about this prediction, is that I think he hurt his elbow in that first round, which kind of just made him very ineffective for the rest of the round against a very high-level wrestler in Ryan Loder. But looking through his career, I mean, he lost to a guy by knee bar who was 3-1 back in the day, and lost to Ivo Aslan back in 2018, which isn't the best look. Not very high on Ivo Aslan. He's coming off of a knockout, or a loss to Iwan Kutaloba. A lot of experience though, and won against a lot of decent guys. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Valentin pull off the upset here. I just don't think he gets it done. I think Torrez Finney gets this one done. Thanks.